What up guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. MB and today he is with
Morel.
Yeah, I think you might have remembered Morel from my previous videos. So today I am going to have this video that's something that you've never actually seen on this channel, right? Something really new. So these days a lot of things are kind of happening in people's lives, especially people of our age, the youth, around 23 to even younger these days, right?
Yeah, we should start by 18.
Yeah, just the things that are actually happening in people's lives that they may not be able to really come out to tell you guys because they feel like you may judge them in a way.
Yep.
And you may not be really confident to tell anybody, but you really feel inside that you want to say it out, you know? That's when Mr. MB comes into play and...
What?
Okay. Many people actually read me and they give me their stories. They send me their stories anonymously. The main point of this is not just to hear people's stories, right? But you also have to get the moral from it, you know what I mean? If you want to submit your stories,
feel free.
So if you go to my description guys, I've written my contact information and all that stuff. Hit me up. So everybody's gonna be named Anonymous. We don't even know your name. And all the stories that I have here, I don't even know their names or identity. They're just people who just sent me their stories. And that's how it should work. Welcome to my channel, Mr. MB. Alright. Okay. Our first person is named Anonymous1. Like I told you, we don't know the people.
Okay.
So the story goes, hello Mr. MB, my name is Anonymous and I would love to share my story. I'm a 24 years old Zimbabwean girl. At age 21, I was in my second year of university. I fell in love with a guy who I didn't know was married, as he had not said anything like that whatsoever.
Why?
You know.
It's just the beginning.
Just the beginning, right? Yeah, let's just get into it. My education was funded by a full scholarship since my guardians were not financially able to support my education. The guy had told me that shall anything go wrong, he will marry me and pay for my education.
Lies.
Another statement. It's kind of...
They were saying to dream.
Yeah, it's like you gotta dream. I mean, you gotta be careful when those kind of statements come to you girls, like, happen. And this happened when she was 21, second year of university, and that's when a lot of stuff happened. We were together for 7 months and I got pregnant. My scholarship would be terminated if they had discovered my pregnancy. When I told him the situation, that's when he told me that he had a wife and a child and he can't marry me. That's like a big bomb. Boom on your face right now. If you're in this situation, what would you have done? Somebody just telling you, hey, I can't marry you no more because I get a wife and you got a little bit in front of you.
I can't say what I would do because I'm not in this situation, but the level of craziness that I have, like, high. It's not going to be good for the guy.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't tell what I'll do because I'm not in this
know.
situation because there'll be emotion, feelings, all those things like...
Breakdown.
Yeah.
We've been it yet.
But I can't say I'm going to do this, but the decision will come and I'll be like... I'll be just crying.
I had trusted this guy, but at this point I felt like the most stupid person ever. He's gonna make you feel a little bit stupid. Big time. Who could I tell such news, especially my guardians? I had never been so scared in my life. The guy cut all connections he had with me.
How about her parents?
She said guardians, which means maybe the parents had passed away. So I think she didn't mention that.
She must be feeling so lonely.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that guy is so... It's bad. It's not good. It's heartless.
We should name the guy Depression. I swear.
I tried to call, went to his house and even his workplace, but there was no one to be found. The man had left. He left me alone with the pregnancy, plus the horror of the risk of losing the scholarship. Yeah, because scholarships, they don't really joke with you when it comes to this pregnancy stuff. They'll be like, oh, you did it. You're out. And you have guardians, you know what I mean? That's going to be messed up.
Oh my God.
It's so bad, right? But thoughts of killing myself came in my mind. I feel like that is one last thing that you should never think of when it comes to... You should never think of killing yourself.
Don't say you should never think about that.
I mean, okay, you may think about it, but just don't do it.
Really blessing.
Yeah, like, Okay, thank you. Thoughts kind of come in people's minds, yeah, but killing yourself is another level.
Depressed people always think about it because for them it's the only way to end the suffering. Because it's too much, they can't handle it, so they just want peace,
And
but they are looking at the wrong way. So, but we cannot blame them.
Yeah,
You're
I do
depressed,
understand.
like,
Since I couldn't tell my guardians, I want to talk about it with my pastor, who advised me to keep the child. Looking at the situation at home and my future, which only depended on the scholarship, keeping the baby was not an option. Education.
wait, she said that keeping the baby is not an option. So
Oh,
I don't
education.
think that somebody should say that. Even if you're in a bad situation, you should not say keeping the baby is not an option. People like they just got the news that they are pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll be like, keeping the baby is not an option. This is wrong to say. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, you
You
mean
can be in a bad situation where you feel like, but saying that is not an option. It's a human life. Like,
so yeah, that's true. It's a lie.
at least have respect.
Well, I don't think she meant it that way. I think she meant that she was not able to keep the baby at that time. Like, know that it was not an option.
And you guys, you're really open to just comment in the comment section below. This is the story of Anonymous1. Stay tuned. To pay for the bills, I had to use the scholarship payout for food and transport. I squeezed it, but it still wasn't enough. I didn't even finish paying for the bills, and the doctor did not even ask me because it was not allowed to communicate with him. He wanted me
Why?
to complete my education. Because in Zimbabwe, abortion is a crime.
Oh.
So it was kind of an underground kind of thing. The doctor did not want to be seen. The pills that they gave me resulted in a successful abortion.
One more thing.
Yes, speak.
I know there's religion, there's this, there's that, but saying that abortion is not allowed in the country, I think it's wrong for a government to say that. To make that law says not allowed.
So,
Because girls, they'll be looking at all the ways to kill the baby instead of giving them a safe way to do it, and then they'll go take those risks and then even die.
there is counseling that is out there. They actually give those people another way. They give you classes for how to nurse a baby. They also give you like counseling
You don't
classes.
understand.
But
You don't understand. This girl in her situation, she even said that keeping the baby is not an option for her. So she'll be looking at every way. Just imagine the doctor didn't accept to give her the pills. She'll be looking for all those dark ways
so
to
what
end the pregnancy.
so what you meant to say is it would be better for the government to
Give them a safe way.
of.
Abortion. I know it's not good, but
But if you're doing abortion, you're actually also losing a life.
I believe in one thing.
That is.
It's your body, you do what you want. It's between you and your God.
What about the body inside?
It's your body. You do what you want with your body. It's your body.
What about the baby inside?
It's your body.
The baby is
You
your
are the
body
only
too.
one who can say, I want it or I don't want it. You're the only one. My thing is, why not give you a safe way? Instead of them going, they may get infection and die, those kind of things. I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah,
I'm here for the safe way. That's
the same
all.
way.
Yeah.
So you guys, let me know what you think in the comment, guys. What you think about what she's saying. She's saying that she goes for a safer abortion rather than having an abortion that's quite dangerous. Because some people would actually go try to drink something, try to hit their body just to try to get an abortion, and they end up actually getting infection and dying.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments.
So what happened?
Oh, okay. I suffered excruciating abdominal pain until I googled and I realized that I had to get my uterus washed. Oh my god.
You see? Don't you?
You know, whenever you give birth, your uterus have to be washed. If it's not washed, you're likely to even die from infection and other stuff, yeah.
Should be bleeding.
You're bleeding, yeah. Don't just rush to judge. Think about you in the same situation. What would you have done? Most of the things that you judge a person with, if you pay close attention, you will see that the same exact things actually happen to you. And you usually tend to act the same way they acted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
So
then you'll be like,
that's no, I understand because of why she did it. So don't just judge.
but just don't be in that situation. Please
Yeah,
protect your
just don't be in
life.
this situation. I know I did the worst thing anyone could ever do. I prayed to God seeking for forgiveness, felt the worst good ever, couldn't eat, was socially withdrawn, lost weight significantly, and the worst feeling of hauntedness because of what I had done. I think she was kind of feeling guilty.
Yeah.
Now I'm 24 years old, I finished school and I got a job. I pay my own rent and bills. I couldn't have been at this level only if I had kept a child, but I'm not saying I did the right thing. I do feel horrible. She's not really proud of what she did, but at the same time, she couldn't have been where she is right now if it wasn't for what she did. So it's much more like of a choice that you have to make between two things. I finally feel relieved because I've always wanted to tell someone to just let it out, to feel better, but society will judge you and all.
Yeah.
Thanks for this platform you created. Oh,
You're welcome.
Someone may use my misfortune to be smart enough not to fall in the same trap.
When they say they will marry you,
Yeah, because
please be smart.
I feel like that's too much of a statement to say. I'll marry you.
So just propose then. Like,
Yeah.
what are you waiting for?
Better
But it's
person.
bad though.
It's very bad. I do agree.
And they even leave your house.
Yeah, and you go away. You actually
I
choose to
swear
make
this
your
guy
family.
planned for this thing.
But I don't know
The
what's up.
moment she said that, he left.
Yeah.
Like,
No work, no home, cell phone cut. I can't imagine even the kind of excuses that he had to
it
give
is
his
a
wife.
movie.
But that's the story.
Oh
That's
my
the story. And she's one of the first person who actually came with the story. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. To those who are in relationships in school, please know your priorities. Please know the person you are dating very well. This was my first time sleeping with someone, and see where it led me.
Understand? You should read that part again, please.
Listen carefully.
Listen.
I gotta make this smothering face.
Mm-hmm.
To those who are in relationships in school,
Mm-hmm.
please know the person you are dating very well.
Very well.
Very well.
Very
That's the
well.
important part. Very well.
Very well.
And I am really convinced that this kind of situation happened to a lot of people, especially today. I mean, a lot of people are going through this situation. Somebody's out there trying to tell you this. I mean, take the awareness,
Yeah. Be smart.
To those who are already in this situation, please keep the child and try to complete your education, because abortion is very risky.
Very risky.
I almost died. Please don't do it. Rather get proper counseling. Pregnancy is not the end of life. God will help you, I believe. That is great. When I see a man today, I see a criminal, heartless person, and I don't even feel men should ever be forgiven if they trespass.
You broke.
That's kind of harsh. You should also know that you can't really judge every man according to what just
She
happened
knows
to you.
that. But she has a pass.
But still,
You
like,
think she just like, hey, I'll go and hit everybody. No.
but
Even if she met someone who is good,
Mhm.
she will always think that this thing will always have her back.
she has to try to move on.
Yeah. Maybe God will.
And move on.
I mean, it's not her fault to think like that.
Find somebody you're comfortable to share, because I feel like whenever you share something with people, it kind of makes it less of a burden for you. You get relieved. I don't want to get married because I'm afraid men will judge me, and I always refer back to this experience when maybe I failed to conceive, or they may cheat again or see me as a murderer. Okay, murderer is a strong word. I don't think you're a murderer. And you guys cannot really judge, First try to put yourself in the situation. What would you have done? And I think,
I won't call her murderer too.
yeah, I wouldn't call her a murderer. I also believe that girls go through a lot of stuff, and that makes me kind of think you guys are kind of brave in a way.
There's one
Because
thing.
I'm gonna be like, if I'm a guy getting in this situation, I don't know what I've done.
I had a thought one day. I was like, the way we discover the sex of the baby, why this thing does not apply to who's going to get pregnant? So you'd be like, after maybe 2 months, somebody will start vomiting. You'll be like,
Oh, so you don't got it. I do wish to have a child. Just one will be fine. I'll be open to the person that I just want a child and we part our ways. Okay, that could be a good thing for you, but I think a child should have both parents. It won't be really fair for the child to have one mother, because there is fatherly love and there's also motherly love.
Yeah.
Those loves, they're totally different. Yes, the kids start to
And they
grow.
complete each other.
Yeah, they complete each other.
Mr. MB, this is my story. I hope it helps fellows ladies out. Trust me, it did.
Yeah, it did help the ladies. Did it help? Did it help you? Did it help you? Mara, let me tell you, you don't have to.
Billy Smoke is going to marry me.
So, like, guys, so you've seen this girl story. She went through a lot, and you guys just tell me what you think. How would have actually tackled the situation if it was you?
What do you think about this guy behavior?
I think it's meant them big time. Cause, bro, you got a wife, a kid, and you go out to ruin another girl's life. That girl's got a life as well. She's got a future. For guys out there, please just hold your horses. Know what I mean? And stop lying to people. And for you girls as well, I think you should be kind of smart enough to know some of the statements are too good to be true.
She was in love.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
tell
the
her to be
point.
smart enough.
When you're in love, I think you have to use both your brain and your heart.
Do you?
I do. My brain should work. For real, if you don't use your brain, you're gonna go in the wrong way.
Do you?
I do.
I'm going to ask your girlfriend.
But do you use your brain?
Me.
I don't think you should. Just give it a thumbs up. Because I'm gonna share a lot of these stories. I have a lot actually coming. A lot of them. So if you want to hear, just turn on the notification bell. You're gonna get them.
Please guys, like, share, subscribe and comment. We'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.
What did I choose?
I don't know. What did this? Do it. Bye.
Bye.